Hello again, this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. That's my silicone container with some Prussian blue in the bottom I was using as a swipe color in my last painting, 14 by 14 inch canvas. This is my shovel. This is a Master's Touch paint from Hobby Lobby. I'm just going to apply some heavy stripes, hopefully without too much water in the process. And if I need to tip them across, I will. To even it out. That was a lot heavier than I expected to be in the beginning of that. But that's okay. I think I'm going to force myself to do something outside my norm. And use yellow, a bunch of yellow, and then just use other colors that I like. I'm tipping the shovel, the paint on the shovel forward, so it will have a better chance to all come out mostly at once. I don't think it matters as much as my OCD brain makes it feel like when I don't cover everything. And I'm going to just continue by adding other colors that I like, that aren't open either. I just stopped the camera and started over again to get the yellow to come out. I don't mind that these colors are mixed. What I need to do is take a little sheet of something and let everything go to the front for a second before I see that hair. Alright, so that was different. Sort of Murphy's Law feeling thing. Take that to the front again. Going to use colors I like, as long as they will come out. That is, the orange was also a Hobby Lobby Master's Touch, but I put yellow in my orange and orange in my yellow, and you know what? I'm just going to give myself permission to do whatever feels interesting at the time. Even if they are incomplete marks. Come on out. I want to make some bright. I'd like to have one bottle be open. It's funny, you know, I came back after painting late yesterday afternoon, and the bottles will occasionally be all completely shut, but they were all pretty much 90% open until I used them. So now I don't shake my bottles before I do that anymore. So if you lower your shovel to the edge, a little wave, a little line, a little layer of paint will often. I want a bottle to be open. Come on. There we go. Doesn't take much, fortunately. And I'm just having a good time. I'm thinking about using the basting brush like I did in my last painting, but I'm not certain yet. If you rest your shovel even with just a layer of paint in the bottom and you watch it relax down, it will continue to flow. And if it runs out, you can always add more. This is not about geometry particularly, even if I call them geometric sometimes. I really want some of my Venetian blue from Modern Masters. But I made up another color today of Anita's white metallic with the same Venetian blue, and you can see the difference in the color between the light and the dark. And I like that color blue. Or those colors blue. Those colors of blue? I don't know what I'm saying. So I'm basically just filling in wherever I want. And I'm contemplating using the white metallic in between. And maybe the gold. And maybe some more of that blue would be nice. And I could have used some turquoise, but maybe next time instead. There, that's kind of nice. I don't mind a bit. Where else can I put some of that? Not many places. Now if I have a puddle of paint and an odd shape like this, sometimes I will often attempt to cheat and grab a skewer, roll it along in some heavy paint, put it down as gently as I can. Every time you roll it, you get a little more paint. So now I have to decide whether I could just keep this, and I could, or what I want to do next. I'm going to take some of my paint, because I can. That's the name of my first book. You can find it on the Amazon link underneath the link tree. Sometimes it's under show more under the video. I might just want to keep this the way it is. But I think if I do what I'm contemplating, it'll be really interesting. I just have no guarantee. And I am just scraping off my shovel. That's a Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula that I'm spreading my schmutzy paint with, which may or may not be a good idea. This is bugging me here, so I'm going to remove a little bit of it and see if I can camouflage the rest somewhat. So now I'm going to take my white metallic from Anita's and see what we get by experimenting. Just going to put a line as best I can between everything and hope I don't run out or get plugged up, because I feel like, wow, okay, check that out. That's a long plug. And I got it. Bound to forget something. I do see that thing there. And I did grab my tweezers. That can come out. Originally I thought I would swipe. I don't know what leaving the white canvas prime background without doing anything more to it after I use the basing brush combined with just the Anita's would be like. But we could find out. This might be really, really bad. It might be really, really cool. But I'm going to do it. Oh boy. Really? Am I really going to do this? I've got some dark color. Do I want that? I want some, no. Oh, that's so hard. So I'm just going to do it. And I'm going to wipe off my basting brush in between. My favorite part of this really is having added the white. The white drags into things. It makes everything a lot more interesting. Yes, I did. I just picked up a finger full of paint. I want to make sure you guys know that there's only one row of these bristles left out of the 4 rows that are there. And then I took out every other one. I need a little bit more. Of that there. And I want that I just put down, there it is. The most important design element in this is the one paint dragging into the next. You have no idea how many different methods I want to play with in one painting, and I stop myself. So you have a choice between just laying the tips down or pulling more of the filaments in a flatter area. It's good to get the paint off, so otherwise you're in danger of making muck at some point in time. So I keep a nice damp studio rag, and I am just going to keep on putting some more color. Putting some more white metallic in, over on the other side. I want to go these sideways too, but I don't really want to do it right now. Maybe it's going to have to be another painting. So far so good, hopefully. My lines are fairly straight, somewhat. It's time for me to decide if I want to do something else, and I kind of do. Can get away with it right now. Blue and the yellow because I'm only dragging tines through. Now I could definitely still swipe if I wanted to, and I might. I could take one of these lines and go one way and the other. Single filament. Just change everything up. I'm not as impressed as I wanted to be, but that gives me permission to do whatever I want at this point. Which might include what? I don't know what would happen if I go sideways. That's almost plugged up. My tines are sticking together. It's time to clean them up. So, not impressed so far. Which makes me want to check my gold is open and give a shot to something completely different. Because again, who knows how it's going to turn out either. I'm going to grab, actually I think I'm going to grab my black enamel, put it right on my swipe card. Let's see what happens. Where'd my gold go? I gotta put things down in just one spot. So this is yet another form of a geometric. Just because it has lines makes it a geometric. And I get to experiment with colors, hopefully. Oh, I got green. I did not want that. I got it now. So what do I do about that? I camouflage it. Hopefully. By distracting the eye with some orange. I'm going to try some white additives. I have 2 minutes to tell you guys that I do sell my artwork. My email address is below the video, underneath the link tree, where all the other links are. Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, my website. My Amazon link is there. If you shop there, it's at no added cost to you and it helps me out. So I'm just going to keep looking for places that I might want to put the rest of my color. Try not to destroy anything that's really too cool. Super light touch there. I love you guys. There's over 90,000 of you. If you want to check out any more of my videos, there are over 1,500 on my playlists, organized by the 100 and by topic or genre. And I'm not hating this anymore. I didn't really hate it, I just wasn't thrilled. And I kind of like it now a lot more. And it's neat to see the patterns that form. The only thing that's really bothering me is that right there. And that green can go. Hopefully. I always say if you don't like a color, put another color on top of it. That blue did not do it. Oh, there we go. That's better. So you guys take care of each other, take care of yourselves. I love you much. I'll see you anon. If you want to be helpful, shopping my Amazon link is very helpful eventually. Whoops, that was 2 minutes. Son of a gun. Okay, come on. Zero out. Teespring clothing below the video is all over print leggings and all over print t-shirts. You can always put your spatula in. This is a Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula. I'm not sure I like that. I'm going to cheat and try and get it out of there. Camouflage the rest. Not my finest hour, but it's still kind of cool. Not minding it anymore at all, actually. So you guys, please give me a thumbs up and check under the link tree for Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links. I think I said that. I have 2 books on my Amazon link. It's Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities.